Today we've got some more reaction content. You guys, absolutely nobody voted for it, and here it is anyway.
Yep. whether you wanted it or not.
It's like the meme that says absolutely no one, and it's like
more
unplayable.
reaction content from Unplayable.
So that's us. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Galactic Championship prize preview. Now this, I think it's still streaming. Oh no, it just ended.
It just ended.
It just ended. We have been avoiding Discord and didn't watch this because we were waiting so that we can do this authentically with full reaction, authentic reaction. So I'm ready to do this because I've been sitting here playing games waiting for Mike so that we could do this. So I'm ready to see what they got for us.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'll hit play and we'll see.
Oh yeah, turn that music way up. Just kidding, turn it down a little bit. I want to be able to hear
it.
Can
we
you
are
hear it?
Finally revealing the Galactic Championship prizing.
Well, some of the Galactic Championship prizing. Most of the Galactic Championship prizing.
What does that mean?
Okay.
I am your host, Alicia Gensch, and I am joined by
What
Tyler
are they
Parrott,
holding back on us?
And we are going to walk you through all
Tyler
of these
Parrott, the
exciting
creative
details.
lead, no longer designer.
Are you hyped?
The lead
I've
designer
been waiting for this.
set 3.
I helped pick out some of these cards. I helped make sure all the art got commissioned.
Okay, so if they suck, we know who to blame.
I'm so eager for people to see it. You have no idea.
That Vader art in the background is sick.
Oh yeah, that looks
Before we get
awesome.
into it, we just wanted to give you all just
what
a
are those
little bit
computers
of
that they
details
have,
about
or
kind
tablets
of
or
what
whatever
went
those
into
are?
the decision making behind.
Oh
these
yeah, I used to
Galactic
have one of those.
Championship
It's like a
prizes.
laptop that
And
you
one
can
of the biggest
flip around the other way.
was
Like a laptop
the
tablet
community's
combo.
feedback.
It's
So
kinda fancy.
we, especially earlier on in competitive season 0, we know that we made some adjustments to the types of characters we picked, the types of units we were picking for prizing. So you're going to see some of those that feedback implemented in a lot of these prizes, which is really cool. We've made some really cool stuff for this.
We pulled out a lot of extra stops on this one.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Lots of
a
teases
couple of
going
other
on.
things too. You are going to be
Let's get to it. Put us on 1.5 speed.
From sets
Yeah,
1
that's a good
through
idea,
sets
Coach.
5.
Yeah.
Here, let's make a little adjustment here.
We are holding back just a little bit, so we will definitely reveal all of those prizes.
Set
in the
5
months,
stuff.
but
They're not
some to
revealing.
share.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Just not the stuff you haven't seen yet.
Yep. So
That's
lots
fair.
of things that we picked from card sleeves, soft crates, game mats. All of these things are going to be featuring iconic characters that you love, ships, iconic moments, and then also again
Okay,
some
so
really
there's
awesome
going to be
playable
sleeves
start.
cards for those
and
people who
boxes
actually
that are going
premiere
to
and
be
have those great game formats.
prizes.
And some of the cards are done a little special. We have 3 sets of cards, none of which you'll see today, unfortunately, that are diptychs, like what we did with the ships in the carbonate packs for Grand Lightspeed. So look forward to seeing some more of those. They're going to be available at the Galactic Championships, and
Okay, so they're going to be like
They said they're like spot
cards.
cross,
Because these are multiple cards that create up one image. They're going to be very tradable. So if you have 2 of them or you're missing 1, it's a great opportunity to make some friends at the Galactics or maybe after the Galactic Championship and complete that set, complete that image.
Oh, okay, they're doing like
exactly. Okay,
sequence
so
of
maybe
cards.
we should start giving them some things
That's
to look
cool.
at.
yeah, probably we've stalled enough. And just again, one last thing before we get into it. We are just going to hold questions all the way to the end. Our fabulous Alex is keeping a log of most common questions. We're going to run through a ton of information, and of course we will have an article that's going to go live later this afternoon around 2 p.m. Central Time that will have images and detail all of the things that we're about to talk about. So no need to take notes. Just listen and go ooh and ah with us.
Maybe the article will be up by the time we're done with this, and we can.
Speaking of,
Yeah,
Tyler, do you want to talk about the first type of packs, the silver packs?
Silver
Okay,
packs.
hang on.
The first hyper packs? What does that mean?
I have no idea. Also, I got to pause it here because we see all these awesome looking cards.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, these, I do like the art. I'm looking at these right off the bat. I think the art on all of these are pretty cool. They're not like, I can see some people might not like the Han, but I think they all look pretty good personally.
Yeah. I like the dynamic poses that they've got going on. Snoke looks pretty sick. Ahsoka looks awesome.
Yeah.
Invisible Hand is like, okay. It's kind of just like a whatever ship. And also like there's already a prestige version of it. So like which one am I supposed to care about more? I don't know. But they look cool.
Couple more things to point out. One, they do have the legendary rare at the bottom, which we talked about in our last podcast. If you haven't heard our discussion on this, go check that out, and you guys just tell us what you think about that. 2, What do you think about this framing? It does have like the 2025, and it's as far as I can tell, all the ones we've seen are all like blue.
Yeah.
Regardless of what color the actual card is in.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about that part. Okay, my guess, my hunch here is that all of the branding around the Galactic Championships is gonna fit this like scheme. And then maybe for next year, for 2026, it'll look a little different, and the cards that are associated will fit that branding.
Sure.
So that's kind of my guess. Otherwise, I do think that it is a weird choice to have like a very blue-looking border on non-blue cards. Like, it looks great with Snoke. It looks a little bit weirder with like Ahsoka and Boba Fett, etc.
Yeah. It's weird too. Like, one side is not framed, but one side is. I mean, it looks good. I'm not like duking on it because I think it looks pretty good. But I don't know if I am jumping out of my seat for the framing.
I haven't decided yet if I really like it or if it just looks different.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So I think I need to sit with a little bit more to really.
I do think it's cool. It's got like the 2025 Galactic Championship thing, though. That's nice.
That I think is really cool.
Yeah.
And necessary for this type of thing. Also, like you mentioned, the rarities, like they could be legit because they did mention hyperspace pack, which maybe we'll figure out in a second. But maybe those line up with the actual rarities of these cards.
Well, these rarities are what they are in the regular set.
They are, yeah.
So
it could match, maybe not. Let's see if they say anything about it.
Did they say something about the packs that we missed? Because I didn't hear.
It's possible, but I didn't catch it if they did.
Someone's gonna have to duke on us in the comments. Go ahead and hit play. Let's keep going.
Explain what we mean by packs. We'll get to it a little bit more
here we go.
shortly. But basically, similar to how weekly play works, you're going to be able to win prize packs of, I think, 2 randomized cards per pack.
Prize packs.
And then they come from a pool of 12 possible cards, of which these are 5 of them. The silver packs are going to be available for basically the entire tournament. They're mostly going to be given out during the first day, but also you can get them on the prize wall. So if you want more, you can get more of them there.
Okay, so you're going to get them for playing,
to everyone.
And then you can also buy them.
Exactly, and we will talk a little bit about prize wall towards the end. Again, right now we're going to focus on just the main event prizing.
Okay.
So yeah, silver packs. Silver packs are going to be amazing. This invisible hand unit, it's one of my favorite art pieces we've ever made.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. So
do you think that blue is supposed to be silver for silver pack?
If it is, it's not silver.
I guess we'll see. When they show from the gold pack.
Yeah.
Is a black pack. Now the black packs are going to be more expensive than the silver packs. And
Same
image.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, look at that maul. That maul is going hard.
Sick.
And Luke,
so good.
Most of these look good. I like the Poe too. The Poe matches. It's funny because the Poe actually matches the artwork from the comic book Poe. At least it looks like it does. And I have those comics.
Oh, Max Grech is the artist. He does a bunch of Marvel Snap cards.
Oh, that's cool. And then Vincent Dutrait did the Luke.
Nice. That's the artist.
That's my guy. Yeah, that's why awesome. The Luke looks so good. Reno, we've seen Reno before. The Executor looks pretty similar to, at this point we've got like 5 Executor pieces. Executor
just looks the same no matter what.
The Darth Maul looks sweet though. I really like
awesome.
That.
Yeah.
And the Falcon obviously.
Like the lightsaber blade going through like the frame right there looks so cool.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, these awesome. Are cool. Now
these ones are black packs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I guess we'll find out what that means in a second.
Ooh, that's the Falcon that comes in ready too.
Oh,
that's yellow Falcon.
That's cool. We haven't gotten a cool version of that one yet, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we continue?
Yep.
So same kind of idea here, that there will be a selection of cards from a pool of cards, pool of 12 cards, and these black packs will be exclusively available on day 2 and day 3 of the main event.
Only day 2 and day 3.
So much. I can't wait.
So you better make day 2.
Yeah, so these ones are going to be hard to get to because not everyone's going to be able to get to earn them.
Right.
And therefore they get to be some of the spicier cards.
These are going to be crazy.
That Executor is my personal favorite of all of the promos we have, or maybe one of my top favorites for all of the promos we have at the event, because of how they were able to get the shadow to overlay on the text box.
Yep, and over the frame. I know. It
that
looks
is cool.
So good. I love that Darth Maul.
The Falcon does that too.
It's not as cool as Maul.
So much good artwork. Yeah. And I think we set it up at the top too, but we created special artwork specifically for the Galactic Championship, including we had our logo reveal I think earlier this morning. And
logo reveal.
Lots of beautiful things.
Didn't see that.
All of the promo cards you will get at this event have new art. And we pulled out several stops to make this art better and more exciting and more desirable.
Amazing.
That Luke looks really good.
Well,
Yeah.
So Tyler, as we're talking a little bit about
I love
getting
his
into
art,
the details
man.
for day 1, 2, and 3, can you talk a little bit about, like, we're going to be referencing match points. Can you talk a little bit about what that means?
Sure. So the basic structure of the event is going to be there are 3 days. On day 1, this is the open day. This is if you are coming to the event, you get to participate in the main event on day 1.
Okay.
And you're going to earn, because of the new tournament regulations we put out, I think it was last week, you are going to earn match points for your wins and your draws. And if you get enough, the specific number you're looking for is 18. Then you get an invitation to day 2. If you have a day 1 bye, then you get 18 free match points. So
Okay, somebody math that out for me, aka Jay.
How many
games
rounds
do you
are
win?
there?
Well, if you need 18, I don't know how many rounds there are, but
If
how
you
many?
need 18, it's 5.
It's like 6.
6 times 3.
Like
is-
6 wins,
Yeah.
basically. So if it's like an 8 round, you need to go like 6 and 2 or better, probably.
Yeah. And like, yeah, I mean, even if you go 5, or you could go 5 draw.
Because that would be 15 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 6 and 2 or 5 draw.
All right.
There you have it. It's probably gonna be 8 rounds, right? Like,
Yeah,
there's no way it's longer.
That seems
than
likely. Yeah. 9. I don't know. 9.
So
9
you
sounds
gotta do
insane to
pretty
me,
good
but
on day 1 just to get to day 2.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I'm not even playing in the event. So I've got no shot at these black packs unless they're on the prize wall.
Which it sounds like they're not gonna be. They're only available if you make day 2.
So that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to pay somebody a lot of money for one of those.
I don't
malls.
even know if I'm playing in the event yet. We'll find out.
Time will tell. All right.
get to show up at day 2.
You get to just
But
be
this
there.
makes me
In
want.
addition, everyone who participates in day 1 is going to get some silver event packs, as I mentioned, as well as some alternative token packs,
Which I believe we have an image of.
Alternative.
which are new
token.
for this event.
Which are brand new.
I mean, the tokens
Let's see.
are the same tokens you played with, but
Right.
the images are cool and new.
Oh,
Oh,
neat.
that's
Yes,
awesome.
we have,
Okay.
alternate.
Okay, that's cool.
That's sweet. I
That's
love
cool.
that.
I like
These
that.
are good.
Yeah, that's
They're
awesome.
way better than the originals too.
Yeah, much better. I hope that it's Battle Droid on one side, Clone Trooper on the other side, and then TIE Fighter on one side, X-Wing on the other side.
That'd be cool.
Extra utility. But yeah, these look sick.
Yeah, these are gorgeous.
Okay, I'm gonna go back on my rarity soapbox. Why do these have rarity on them? They're just tokens.
Why do they have common? Yeah, dude, tokens don't have rarities on them, right?
Do normal ones have rarity?
No.
How weird. So there must be a reason.
Oh, they do. They have.
Do they
common.
really?
Yeah,
Why? Why?
Common.
Somebody explain that to me.
I have no idea.
All right.
Interesting.
These look sick though.
Art cards for the
It might
Battle
be
Droid token,
because
Clone
the
Trooper
other
token,
side has
TIE Fighter, and
common
Force
for
Side
the
X-Wing.
battlefield.
So, these are going to be
or
available
based,
again on the
whatever.
prize wall. These will be available at other places at the event. Not only just by playing in the main event will you be able to receive some of these really cool prizes. We want to make sure that we're encouraging and have prizing available for folks who are not playing in the main event. More casual players, like people who just want to play draft or want to play Twin Suns or collect amazing things.
There are going to be a lot of side events at this at the Galactic Championships, and they will be giving
Good.
out prizes.
That's
not
all I'll
unique
play.
to them,
Yeah.
because it will mostly be the prize wall. But you don't have to participate in the main event in order to win awesome, cool prizes at the Galactic Championships. That's really important because yes, we want the biggest competitors to come and compete for the World Championships, but we also want them to bring all their friends.
Right.
Because who wants to go to a tournament by yourself,
No,
right?
we need a cheering section.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, cheering section, but respectfully. Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on and talk a little bit about the day 2 promo or pricing items.
Yes, thank you for getting me back on
Day
track.
2.
Day 1 is the open event, which is what I said. Day 2 is the qualified day. That is when you need to have earned 18 points or have a day 1 bye from a regional or a sector tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
And then everyone who has qualified for day 2 gets to participate in the day 2 tournament. You get the black packs, which we just showed
Right.
off, instead of the silver packs because they have a different prize pool. And also you get cool soft gray and sleeves.
Which I believe we have an image
Oh,
for.
great.
Yes.
This
Okay.
sweet-
All right.
Okay,
I
is
gotta
Jay
make
playing
day
in it now?
2. Yeah, I gotta make day 2, coach. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I gotta get to day 2.
Jay's gonna be try harding now.
Sold me. For the next 6 months, it's gonna be my Rocky montage just to make day 2. I don't care about anything after that. I just gotta make sure I go 5 draw,
That's it.
draw,
That's
so
all you
that I
gotta
can
do.
get to day 2. That's all that matters.
Amazing. Wow. Yeah, this is sick.
Yeah,
Nothing more to
art
say.
is sweet. It's such good art. Let's go. Why was this not his showcase? Come on.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great. It does look a little bit like he has a tiny head.
Nah. It looks good.
He looks pretty badass. All right.
Mace Windu.
Oh my goodness. So this is an image of the card sleeve that will be available.
You'll recognize it has the Galactic Championship logo on it, so that everyone knows how you earned it.
Yep, exactly.
This isn't just a
Okay,
cool
so that must be the
a little bit of a
icon.
flex that you got to go and
that they
earn it
revealed.
And
in
earn
day 2.
it. Yep, exactly.
And then just like
why does it have
if you
Star
get
Wars
18 maximums in day
Unlimited
2, you
freaking
get to go on
initiative
to day
token on it,
3.
though?
Yeah.
Why does it have Game Genic
let's
on
take
it?
a look at the
Game
pricing
Genic
image.
literally
That's
doesn't
sweet
put it on any of the
with
other.
this
okay.
amazing,
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a mat
That's a mat. See,
for day 2.
That mat doesn't bother me in terms of the graphic design.
Oh, well,
Like,
it's because
a
there's
little
one
big,
thing
but
on
it's just
it.
one thing. Like, that's it. It doesn't say day 2 in gigantic letters across the bottom of the entire mat. So
It doesn't say qualifier. On
also, that sick Vader art that they had in the background there
Right
looks
there.
so good on that card.
Very good.
That looks so sick,
Yeah, that looks awesome.
man.
Too bad he's not
like,
played anymore. That
there's-
version.
Well, it
it
still looks cool. It's still a badass Darth Vader card.
That watch our content.
There's so many cool versions of these cards.
Hmm.
Like which ones are people going to really care about?
Yeah.
But it looks amazing.
Game mat. And then, of course, that Darth Vader unit Galactic Championship promo card.
They
Can't get
still
enough of this
didn't get the
football,
padding right,
artwork that we
but
created for this. It's so beautiful.
it looks
No,
at
so
least
this
it's
is the,
just one thing that's on there.
Yes, this is the participation for day 3.
Yes.
And then when you get to
Mhm.
top 64, you get something extra special.
You do get something extra special.
This
which,
is this
again,
is day 3.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh,
We are
okay.
going to hold a little bit back because we do want to have some excitement still.
Well, also that would be a spoiler.
Technically, it would
Technically, it would be a spoiler. We would be spoiling something.
be. We are technically not in spoiler season yet for
Yeah, you're
Legends
right.
of the Force.
You're
So, getting into the top
Spoiler
64,
season win.
you are going to earn. It's called,
Yeah.
I believe it's the Deluxe Lightsaber Pack.
Deluxe
It's got-
what now?
lightsaber pack.
It does. You know what? We can say that. We
Yeah,
can
we can say it
confirm.
has cards.
It does have cards.
It
in
is not. It is not like the other packs.
Does it have
It's
lightsabers?
not
in
like
it?
It's special and unique,
And it does have a word that we like in it.
and only
Deluxe.
64 people get it.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
of course, we
That's
will share some more
wild.
details about that as we move along closer in the year, closer to the event. But we'll let y'all speculate for right now what a deluxe lightsaber pack might be.
You're a goon if you
so,
make
as we get
top
into the top
64
32.
at this. There's gonna be so many players.
Yeah, it's gonna
Like
be
if you
insane.
make top 64, you're gonna be an actual savage. Like literally,
that's pretty insane.
that stuff's gonna be worth a crap load of money for top
Yeah.
64.
Yeah,
I think
well,
a day 2 or day 3. That was day 3. They said.
Yeah, that
all
was
that
day 3.
stuff's gonna be worth a lot of money. What do
Yep.
you have to make to get day 3 from day 2?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they mentioned how many points you needed to go from day 2 to day 3.
I guess it's not a point system. It's just top 64.
Probably just a cut.
It's just top 64. But then day 3, that's a long tournament. Day 1 and then a day 2 and the top 64 day 3. Like that's a lot.
It's a lot of Star Wars Limited.
Holy crap.
We have the top 32 game mat, and I believe we have some
Okay.
images of this as
Dang.
well. So this is,
Alright.
of course,
All right, the top right, coach.
a
What do you?
little too much graphic design for me there, but it looks it's not nowhere near as bad as Participant.
No.
But the mat looks cool. Vader looks sick. That's like where he's standing on top of a TIE fighter and just like,
Mhm.
you know, being awesome.
From that's from Rebels, I
Rebels.
think, isn't it?
I think so.
When he comes down,
It's right. Yeah, I think he might do it in the
And he
comics
fights
at one
Ahsoka.
point. Yeah, so sick.
that they could have done more with the top 32, top 60. Like that's kind of cheeseball. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be brutally honest.
call it like it is, Coach.
Like it doesn't like I don't even mind how big it is. It's like it's just
It's
black
just like a
and
little
white
vanilla.
font. Like,
yeah,
Do something cool with that.
yeah. I would
like-
prefer if the black background just wasn't there and it was just the text.
Yeah.
Like the black background seems completely unnecessary on a dark card or like dark art.
Okay.
But I don't know, man. Let's see what else there is.
featuring Darth Vader, which you're going to be seeing some more items with this really cool artwork coming up.
He's I don't know if you know, he's a really famous character in Star Wars.
Oh.
So we put him on a lot of things.
We sure did. And I think if we can move, we can show our next round of images. Yeah, here we go. So again, we're
Okay,
going to have
sleeves.
some
Okay,
card
those look
sleeves.
cool.
We're going to have
Champion.
there we go.
So yeah, I assume it's champion all the way down to top
Yeah.
32 or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Or 64
Yeah.
or something.
That's cool.
32 probably.
I think I'd personally rather have the one that doesn't have the stamp, but that's just me. Just looks way cleaner without it.
if you won the Galactic Championship and you got a champion, you're telling me you would not want that. You would rather have the regular one.
I mean, I'll take it.
I mean, that is probably gonna be.
I just think the one without it looks better.
That's fair.
But,
that's fair.
I mean, if you're the champion, like you're happy about it.
Yeah, and you're probably selling that card for a buttload of money.
Yeah. Well, we haven't heard anything about cash pricing, which I think at this point we can assume that there will not be any.
We're just not getting it, Coach.
So
unfortunately,
at least they're putting a lot of cool stuff at the top.
Yeah.
So.
We got the promo card as well. And then when we start to get into some really, really exciting prizes, when we start getting into like top 8. So top 8 is going to earn that Darth Vader promo card. It's going to earn a top 8 game mat. These awesome Darth Vader sleeves that you're seeing.
Okay,
also
this
going
is
to
just
get
top
an exclusive deck pod that will only be available, only made for these top 8 participants. It's going to be so cool.
There are 8 of them.
There are only 8
them
of them. Yes, and of course it'll be made by our friends over at GameGenic, so you know it's going to be really beautiful, premium quality, and a big flex move at your weekly play.
But you know what else is a big flex move? The last thing you get for top 8.
What is that?
That's an invitation to the 2026 Galactic Championship.
Woo, sure is. So anybody who reaches that top 8 threshold will receive an invite to the Galactic Championship the following year, which is huge.
What does that mean?
So
I'm thinking that this is the only one that's going to be open invitation.
Okay.
I'm thinking that going forward, you're going to have to accumulate
qualify.
Points. Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
Which is kind of wild.
That forward continuously forever and ever.
Yeah, exactly. Nice computer tournaments.
You know how it goes. Top 4 prizing is going to include trophy. We're getting into trophy territory, y'all. It's really exciting. So starting with the top 4 all the way up to our champion will receive a very exclusive trophy in addition to many other prizes. Everything else that we've already listed.
Yeah, it all stacks on top.
It all stacks on top. Yep. And then finally, with our finalist and our champion, that finalist is going to receive a special finalist version of the trophy. And then our champion, of course, will get a trophy, but then also that very coveted title of Galactic Champion.
Yeah. You can say you're the best player in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Literally no one else can say it.
Literally nobody else is going to be able to say it. So again, I know we moved quickly through a lot of these prizes. We were showing some images. Just wait for that article to come out again, 2 p.m. Central today. Yeah.
And also, I'm sure a lot of people on the internet have already taken screenshots of all the
I'm sure. Yeah.
Maybe.
So that's the run through for days 1 through 3.
Yep. Those are the prizes you can earn.
Yep. For the main event. So let's talk a little bit about prize wall.
Yeah.
What's a prize wall?
First of all, what's a prize wall?
What even is a prize wall?
It's a wall full of prizes.
Wow.
And you get to have access to those prizes by way of tickets. It's like when you go to an arcade or like a carnival.
Perfect.
Basically, as you participate in events, you will earn prize tickets. I believe it is exclusively side events because you get all this other stuff for playing in the main event.
Right.
But there will be side events going on all weekend. As long as you keep playing, you will keep earning prize tickets. The better you do, the more prizes you earn.
Yeah.
And then those tickets, you go take to the prize wall and you say, I want this card, and it costs me, I don't know, 20 tickets, or maybe 15 tickets, or 2 tickets, or whatever.
I want the Luke Skywalker showcase card. And,
yeah.
I would like that,
this
please.
Yes, please.
Absolutely, yeah. I want that.
I do want that. In fact, I need this.
We've seen these before, though, right?
We have.
These
the Luke and the Vader.
They look really good.
Maybe they'll say how many tickets they are.
Yeah.
And how hard I'm gonna have to grind to get one of these.
I like the way that
then,
these
course,
have
the,
the orange smoke,
that
like
Vader
gradient to the
trophy.
bottom, compared to like most of them, or just like
Slightly
black
Vader-themed,
gradient at the bottom. Like this one actually matches. With
the actual. Yep. I wonder if
Vader's looks. Fire.
Vader's looks awesome. Definitely gonna need that.
Yeah. I don't know. We have this amazing artwork behind us. Yeah. Some other items that are going to be available on the prize wall will be some alternate art cards with the Galactic Championship frame.
All dark cards.
I'll chime in here and
Oh
specify.
yeah, we've seen. Oh, Super Laser Blast looks sweet.
That looks awesome. I love the art on that.
That looks better than the original.
Yeah, that looks
sure.
Sweet. Okay, but we've seen the other ones, yeah.
Not the Razor Crest.
Not Razor Crest.
Cool.
Okay.
The Chewbacca though,
cool.
Man.
I like the. I like this as a set 2 Razor Crest and not the set 4 Razor Crest.
Nice. Chewbacca got that groomer vibe going on.
Kind of looks like Grimace a little bit.
Oh God. Grimace Shake.
There are
the Grimace Shake.
8 cards, I think, that are exclusive to the prize wall. They have the same frame treatment as all the other prizes, but these ones you can only get on the prize wall.
That Super Laser
Blast
looks really freaking cool.
You'll see the other 4 later.
We want to share as much as we possibly can with everyone, but I'm so sorry, we do have to hold a little bit back.
That Director Krennic though is really good. Can we talk about that?
Please,
can we talk about how good that Director Krennic is?
That looks awesome.
He's an extremely good card and an extremely good art piece. And we let our graphic designers have fun with the way the art and the frame interact with this, and it's one of the things that makes these prizes especially cool to me.
I mean, same thing. Looking at the Super Laser Blast event card,
it seems like they
different
all
layering
have
and the
rarity
perspective, and the fact that the artwork is actually overlapping the text box. These cards were just, we really let our graphic design team just go wild and have tons of fun with these, which is great. So you'll see again additional cards.
Are any of them going to be foil?
That will feature.
Are they all just regular?
That's a good question.
And so we've also got on the prize wall, we have a collection of art sleeves. And then we have these. Yeah.
These are cool sleeves.
And then we also.
So these, didn't they show off the Vader one as one of the top 8 or top 32 prizes?
No, it
was a different Vader.
There was one that had like the.
Oh, okay. It was like specific.
I think, or it was just the mats that they had for this.
Okay. All right, well, these look pretty cool.
Course, have a large collection of
I'm not a huge fan of the Star Wars Unlimited.
Now.
Oh, I remember when we were picking out the art for
this
these.
is a mat. Okay.
We only were allowed to.
And it's only got the one icon. That's cool. Ooh, we gotta get that.
So
we
gotta get the Death Star plans, baby. Definitely gotta get that.
That's a necessity right there.
100%.
Who's from?
Right. Well, there's so many to choose from, especially because what we're really looking at is from sets 1 through 5.
House,
and
Mr.
for
Bones.
promo cards, we were really trying to focus
I do like
on
that one too.
4 and 5. Because
I'm glad these only have the one icon on it.
Me too. The first Galactic Championship.
Although the icon is freaking ginormous. I'll get the Mace one.
Yo.
If I can. Like I gotta get the Mace one. I gotta get the Death Star plans one. I gotta get Luke and Vader showcases. Like, there's no way I'm getting all this.
We're just gonna be grinding in the prize wall all.
It's gonna have to buy them from somebody. That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Well, and we also wanted to cover a wide variety of subject matter, right? We want to have spaceships for the spaceship fans. We want to have that Mace Windu for the Mace Windu fans, right? So that everyone hopefully has something that they're excited to get on the prize wall.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So we've shown a lot. We've shown a lot today. And again, this is just the start of the spoils of riches that is going to be available at the Galactic Championship. Which item are you the most excited for, Tyler?
Me personally?
Yes.
Well, obviously I want the championship trophy. I'm not allowed to get it, so
you can maybe very kindly ask the Galactic Championship if you could touch it.
Yeah, right. No, the thing that I'm most excited about is collecting the promo cards because there's a lot of them to collect. They look great. I'm going to be using them in my decks.
Yeah, that Director Krennic unit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Whether it's Krennic in a Premier deck or whether it's even the Twilight of the Republic Ahsoka unit, who's just going to be in all my Twin Sons Yellow Hero decks forever. Having a version that is attached to the event that I went to, and it has the memories, and it has the date on it, and it has unique art that you can only get at that event. It's going to not only make my decks look cooler and more fun to play, but it will also bring those memories to the gameplay.
That is just not played.
That's how I feel too. I'm excited for a lot of that Mr. Bones game mat. That Mr. Bones game mat, of course.
That was my fault.
Oh.
I'm the guy that was like, I love Mr. Bones. Put him on a playmat. And they're like, okay. And I'm like, oh, that was really easy.
And it's a great art piece. The other prize wall item and main event item that I'm the most excited for are those token units. Those alternate art token units, because I use them in so many Premier decks and Twin Sons decks. And the other thing too is that, because they're going to be kind of easily accessible to be able to get those, I want to be able to bring those to like my weekly play or give them to friends and say like, hey, I'm going to show the Galactic Championship and I'm bringing back treasure.
Like
when they said tokens, it was going to be like
the actual
tokens. Yeah. I think there's still a few minutes left. Oh, there must be Q&A.
Yeah, anything a little bit of Q&A. And then we can
see
check
if anyone
out
has
the website.
anything good.
Right? To be able to just kind of aesthetically upgrade your deck and share that with others too. So I'm excited, among all the other things. All the other amazing specific physical items that we're going to have at the Galactic Championship. Yep. So again, thanks everybody so much. I think some of the questions we're just reading here through. One of the questions we got frequently in the chat was, are the prize wall items exclusively distributed in play sets or one at a time? So the prize wall items, like if we're thinking the silver packs, again, you're going to get a collection of a mix of, I believe it's 12 cards.
Well, there are 12 cards that could be in the pack.
Correct.
But each pack only has two.
So you'll either need to earn additional by getting the prize wall or competing in that main event.
How many do you get? Do you just get one?
Higher thresholds as you move through the main event will offer complete play sets.
Or will you get like
per round win or something?
Again,
that is a thing.
We'll have full details on all the breakdowns by match points coming really soon for that.
And for the cards that are exclusive to the prize wall, I don't know off the top of my head if you get them one at a time or as a playset, but they would be priced accordingly.
Okay, there's they posted
if you're only getting one card, it's going to be fairly easy
article.
You could very easily just be like, okay, I want that one, but 3 of them, and here's the requisite number of tickets.
Right, maybe having a full complete playset or the full set of one of each of the cards isn't a priority for you. You're more looking for being able to play with a full playset of X unit.
Well, and as someone who's gone to lots of events with prize walls, it's very often that I have like 3 tickets left over. I'm like, what can I get with 3 tickets? 1 prize card? Great, I'll take it.
I will take that. Happily take that. Okay, great. Well, I think that's it for us today. Again, thank you everyone so much for checking out.
Sweet. All right, let's check out the article and then let's check out the article and then we can give our overall thoughts here. All right, here we are.
Here we are. Greetings, everyone. We're just a few short months away from the inaugural Galactic Championship event. As we surge ahead toward this exciting moment for fans of Star Wars Unlimited trading card game, we want to give everyone a solid first look at the store of prizes you can earn from attending. We got a lot covered today. Let's dive in.
All right, so here's the silver packs, I would assume.
They're not paper, it looks like.
Yeah, okay, here we go. If you manage to earn at least 12 match points during day 1, you'll earn an additional 2 silver packs.
Okay.
And an alternate art token unit pack.
Okay.
And then 15, you'll receive another 2 packs.
Holy cow.
18 points, you'll get a seat at day 2.
So you'll get
everyone
5.
will get 3.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone who participates will get 3.
Got it.
And then if you get 12 match points, so if you win 4 games, you get another 2. And then if you win 5 games?
Yep.
You'll
end up with 7.
2. And then if you get 18 or whatever, 6 games, then you move on.
And you get 1 extra alt art token unit pack, which I don't know if you get 1 or you have to make 12 match points to get 1.
Looks like they're available elsewhere as well.
Yeah, on the prize wall. They said they did say that.
They mentioned that. Okay.
All right, day 2.
So here's day 2. We got the black packs, which have those other cool cards. Okay, based on wins. So if you earn at least 12 match points for day 2, you'll get 2 more. So you start with 3, right? Or you start with 2? Okay, you start with 2. Then you can add 2 more and then another 2 more. And then you need 18 match points again to make it to day 3. So you need to 6 and 2 day 1, 6 and 2 day 2 to make it through to the top 64.
Yep. Or you just win your first 5 games and then ID the last 3.
Right. But for real though.
And there's also, scroll back up, deck box for...
Whoops. I scrolled all the way down to the bottom.
There's a deck box for day 2 and sleeves for day 2, which they haven't shown
They haven't shown off yet. Yep. So that's pretty neat. And then I think they mentioned this one was the Game Genic one.
Yeah, I think they're all Game
deck
Genic.
pod.
I think they're all Game Genic.
I think this one's a soft crate, and then this one's a deck pod, I think.
Yeah.
Which is pretty. That'd be pretty sick to have this.
There's only 8 of those. They said.
That's
for
wild.
Top 8 only.
That's wild. Okay, so day 3, you get the promo Vader. Some more unique game mats, plural, including an awesome Darth Vader themed game mat for players who place top 32. Unique Galactic Championships deck pods and placement stamped Darth Vader promo cards for top 8 on invites to the next year.
Yep.
And then
what is that?
What is this?
Oh, okay, that's the lightsaber,
is the lightsaber thing. Okay, that's cool. Based on this image, I would guess that it's like a cool display box of all the cool lightsaber cards and alternate arts.
That's kind of cool.
That's sick.
That is pretty cool.
That is really cool. And there's only going to be how many of them? Top 64? There's only going to be 64 of them? That's going to be really expensive.
There you go.
RIP my bank account. Then, okay, there's more stuff. So here's the silver packs, and there's 12 that show up. We've only seen,
6.
5 of them? Yeah, we've seen 5 out of the 12, which is exciting. A lot more to see.
We saw 6.
And then it looks like 10 in the black packs. So there's 4 more that we haven't seen yet. That's cool.
Interesting.
And then these guys. Those are necessary.
I wonder how much what the prize wall costs to how many tickets you get.
Yeah, same.
for side events and stuff.
It doesn't look like we're gonna get any hints about that here.
And I wonder if you get prize vault tickets playing in the main event or not. Because like if you don't question. And you just don't get to get,
yeah, you don't have an opportunity to get one of these. That would
stink.
That'd be sad. Cool. And then you can exchange your prize tickets for more silver packs and other cool stuff, I guess.
There you go.
Cool.
Thoughts, Coach. Thoughts.
Thoughts. I think the prizes look pretty sick. There's a lot.
There's a lot
of,
and I imagine there's going to be a lot more stuff, and I imagine the prize wall is going to be huge.
Yeah, I'm most excited for the prize wall, just as as a person who's not playing in the main event, and also just prize walls are just fun. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing the special exclusive Star Wars Unlimited office chair item off of the prize wall.
For sure.
That's probably my number one excitement.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. I'm noticing a distinct lack of Ventress anywhere on any of these prizes. So
yeah, that's a bummer.
That's a big miss.
I was really surprised to see Mace Windu in there.
That's a pretty sweet Mace Windu too. Like they gave Mace Windu fans something to be very excited
considering about. Like they've not done justice to Mace Windu in the game yet. He has one leader and one legendary card, and that's it. And neither of them were played, so
next set maybe.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm hyped that they have Mace up here for us.
Yeah.
I do think like these sleeves, they don't need to have the Star Wars Unlimited icon and the Galactic Championship icon. I feel like it really takes away from
there. Yeah.
I also think that they don't need the GameGenic logo, considering their actual GameGenic Star Wars Unlimited sleeves don't have that on them.
Do they really not?
Yeah, like
oh my god.
Like, look, this is
all right.
All it has is
it just has the logo and the that's weird. That's
maybe
do the art ones have GameGenic on them? No, they don't.
We could cross our fingers and maybe the GameGenic thing is just for the visual representation it's on there, and then when we get the sleeves they're not going to be on there. Probably not. I am hyped that the mats went a lot more bare with what's on it. It's just got the one championship logo on there, and that's pretty much it, so that's cool.
Yeah. Do you think that this is enough prizing to entice like a professional TCG player?
I think it's enough. If you make top 64, you're gonna make some money off the stuff that you get.
Yeah, you'll be able to sell that stuff for a lot of money. And the benefit to FFG is that they don't have to, like, if that's true, that you can do that, they don't have to offer actual cash prizing. They just offer the prize, and then you just sell the prize. So it's like de facto cash prize, but it is a lot better for taxes.
Now, is it enough to entice professionals? We could have this in a podcast, I think.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I assume we'll talk about this in detail on our next episode of the Conversation Lab, which you guys should all tune into.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's a whole different question. Considering from what it sounds of it, there's not going to be any cash prizes for this game at all, ever.
That does not seem likely.
Unless it's because it's season 0, they're not doing it. I could see that being a possibility.
Yeah, maybe.
So we'll see. I don't know. I think all the stuff looks pretty good though.
Yeah.
I have less complaints about this so far than other prizing stuff that they've done.
For sure. Yeah. Cool. Overall, super exciting. I think, I can't wait to see what's on the rest of the prize wall. I can't wait to see what all these coming soon banners turn into. And any other thoughts you got, Jay?
Sleeves are a little harder for me to get hyped about because like you don't want to use them because they get damaged. Like play mats, you don't typically like see too much wear on them as long as you're not like unless you're like absolute barbarian, then you're not gonna like ruin your mats. But sleeves get damaged pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I think they're cool, but like I'm never gonna want to use them. It's like a potion.
I have a pack of
RPG.
I have a pack of Flesh and Blood sleeves that I won from a tournament that I've never opened because I didn't want to use them. I didn't want to get them messed up. So that resonates with me, and I think I completely agree.
I have my sleeves from Destiny Worlds.
Yeah,
like 2016. I never opened because I didn't want to ruin them.
Yeah, it's a weird looking trophy.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I think this is cool. I'm hyped about some of this stuff. I am pretty hyped about some of this stuff, so I'm looking forward to it.
I love the just sheer volume of promos that it seems like will exist. That's exciting.
Yeah, and I mean, if you make it to 15 wins, I think it was, you get 7 packs. That's 14 promos they're giving you just for participating on day 1. That's not even making day 2. Like if you stop at 15, you still got those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14 promos that you're getting.
Do you think if you get the promo packs, you leave them sealed?
Is that the better move? I'm not.
Like the downside of a randomized booster as a prize is that you could get one of the ones that nobody cares about, and then you're sad. Like if you don't care about ships and there's like Invisible Hand and like one of the other ones is like Tantive 4 or whatever, like, and you get both of those in your pack, then you feel pretty bad.
The question is, how many of them are there gonna be? Like,
like how many of the packs total?
Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be less of these packs than there were of like the con exclusive packs.
Well,
cards in general. So like if you get maybe 3 packs, that's 1 con exclusive pack, right?
True.
I think there were 6.
Yeah, there's 6 in the con exclusive pack. Yeah. That's true.
So yeah, there might not be
because
very many
these ones are on the prize wall. Maybe there's more.
Yeah, but are people going to be buying these packs over buying all the other stuff
off the prize wall? I'm not.
Exactly. Like you're going for Luke Invader.
You're 100% going for Luke Invader Showcase. That's first. Like the number one. Which makes me think that those are going to be so many tickets.
Yes.
Those are going to be like 100 tickets, and you're going to need like you're going to get like 3 tickets per win or something like that.
It's going to take the whole weekend to get one of the showcases.
Yeah, that's. I'm prepared to be sad about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be. Yeah, I really want to know the breakdown of like the prize wall prices and your payout for winning or participating in the different side events.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm hyped. I cannot wait to go. So,
dude, me too. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. If you guys are going, let us know in the comments, and we'll find a way to do some kind of fun, unplayable meetup there. It'll be a good time. In fact,
I just need to go ahead and win this regional we're going to, so I can just skip day 1, get my stuff.
Yeah, sounds good.
And go. Yeah. And then that day 1 I can spend just doing side events, and I'm cooking.
That's the move. That's the move. Cooking. All right. Well, with that, Jay and I are gonna be grinding for the top tables at the regional qualifiers.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to get out of here?
I'm ready, dog.
All right. We'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Bye.